What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to install a JLT cold air intake on this 2015 Hellcat, my Hellcat B5 Blue. She's just beautiful. We're going to do an install so you know how to install it, and then we'll go for a drive just to give you guys an idea of how much different the car feels as far as throttle response and the sound. So let's get into it. So first thing I did is go ahead, there's a couple clips here. Take this clip out here and then the mass airflow sensor, you can clip that out there. This makes it a little bit easier to work with. And you're gonna want an 8mm socket. Deep is probably more preferred, and that takes off not only the hose clamps here and here, but also the housing of the stock airbox filter, and then also this little connection here as well. So you need an 8mm, just go to town and take all of these out. Let's do it. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like so far. Lines up fairly well for the most part. You can see that's the bottom hole there, and then this lines up fairly well once you move it over. Did not have to remove this. Again, did not have to remove this. So next thing is, I'm going to pop this bad boy out and take this off completely so we can have access to the throttle body. Another thing we're going to do is take some alcohol, because there's a big hole right here, as you can see. There's a big hole right here. We have to mount our pad and put the air intake inlet tube from the stock box, this bad boy here, and put it in there. So we'll go ahead and get, like I said, this off first. Let's get the hose in there, the tube, and then go from there. Now, just an FYI, I do have to end up taking this clamp off because I got to be able to reach this screw to tighten it to the throttle body. Pulling this out was not, I mean, it wasn't the easiest thing to do in the world. It was kind of tough. So just, I advise getting the whole piece out itself, getting the whole piece out, and then wiggling it off that way so you don't damage anything. But just wanted to show that you do have to take the clip off here so you can reach that screw to tighten it down onto the throttle body. For this next part, it's the mass airflow sensor. It actually comes with an adapter plate because this is a 2015. Of course, it just goes on the inside on the other side of the JLT, and you will route this bad boy in through the grommet down there. No big deal. But just to show you, you have to use the adapter plate. It does fit in there pretty snug. And when you mount this on, make sure you use the plastic seal so it seals nice. And this rubber will help kind of dissipate heat as well. So yeah, that's how you put it on. And use the supplied bolts as well to secure this. The mass airflow sensor was not easy to get on. You want to get like a very, very small screwdriver, maybe a thumb screwdriver, or you just want to get a bit so where you can screw it in with your fingers. There is not enough room. Look, like this is a pretty small screwdriver. It will not go in there. So just a little tip. Also, if you have like one of those 90-degree screwdriver things that you can get like from the plumbing section, that would probably work too, and you slowly work it in. But hand tight on something like this, especially with a rubber grommet, definitely doesn't hurt either. It will be just fine. Now I'm just gonna snake in that wire through that little hole there and plug it in, and we're good to go. Then I can just slide on the filter, tighten everything down here, tighten this down here, and we're done. That will finish the install. To make sure you line up the cold air intake inlet piece with the headlight, just take that shroud off. It'll make it a lot easier for you so you can put it in. And then of course, my next step, I forgot, can't put the filter on just yet. We're going to clean it with the alcohol pad on the inside and then put this on there and make sure that the inlet goes through here so it's nice and sealed, and then we can put the filter on and then we're good to go. So again, take the shroud off so you can get that on there just right and you're good to go. Okay, she's in. Good news, bad news. Because of the way I put this in there, the filter will slip on, but without the clamp. So you're gonna have to unscrew the clamp all together, wrap it back around, and screw it and tighten it back down if you're gonna do it the way I did it. I mean, it's super easy, just an extra step, but there you have it. Now I just gotta turn on the car and make sure we don't throw any codes and see what she sounds like. All right, time to fire up and hear some revs. This will be my first time. I'm not gonna hear it as well as you guys are, but. Initial reaction on how much louder that whine really is. So right now with initial driving, you know, just nice, easy, slow in-town driving, no real difference, to be honest. No real difference at all. Now I'm gonna be able to, let's see here. Much louder, much louder, much louder, okay. And now it's just getting on it to like 35, just barely, you know, just barely. I'll be getting up here to do 55. I'll kind of do a wide open throttle, you know, to kind of get an idea. Actually, I've got a better idea. How about instead of waiting at a stoplight, we go the back way here. So just let's give it a little bit here. I was up to about 40, you know, just a little bit of throttle, just a little bit, and you can hear it. You can hear it. Well, okay, so in terms of loudness, you're probably like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how loud was it there compared to the last? I would say like a 6. I heard the leg maker is a lot louder than the JLT, and the B Woody is somewhere along the same lines of JLT. Now, performance. I've seen at least bare minimum 5 Joe Schmo stock versus JLT dyno videos without a tune showing performance gains with this intake. Joe Schmo, someone like me, going to the dyno, slapping it on the dyno stock and then slapping in the JLT, are showing performance gains on the high end. So I don't know, it's anywhere from like 8 to 15 horsepower and like 10 torque. So even if it's like 10 and 10, hey, that adds up, especially when you start doing supporting mods. If you were ever to put headers in the Hellcat, if you were ever to port the blower in a bigger throttle body, man, that just all goes together like crazy. So this does prove performance gains, and it will benefit from supporting mods. So here we go. We're gonna do a wide open throttle here. Yeah, much louder, much louder. Yep, that's nice. And it's not too loud, so it's not hellaciously, oh my god, my ears are bleeding loud. It's oh my gosh, that's louder, I can notice it, awesome. You know, something like that. So there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Let's try to get to 100 subscribers. New channel, got the Hellcat, definitely exciting. Definitely got a lot more videos coming up. Car meets, we'll do car meet videos, stuff like that. More install videos, more things about Hellcats, what's like to daily drive it, stuff like that. So if you're interested and kind of been looking into a Hellcat, this is a channel for you. So make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next Hellcat video.